Jordan Nell, and I'm the 4-H educator in Custer County. Before I started working for Oklahoma Cooperative Extension, since I was little until I graduated college, I had the opportunity to work for my dad and my uncle who owned Triple S Farms out of Hydro, Oklahoma. Now you might be thinking, since I grew up on a farm, we just raised wheat or cotton or peanuts or whatever you might be familiar with. However, I had the opportunity to help with potato harvest, watermelon harvest and transplanting, and spinach harvest. So needless to say, we grew a lot of different things. However, after I graduated from Oklahoma State University, my dad and my uncle started growing sweet potatoes. Now, although I haven't had the opportunity to help with sweet potato harvest or transplanting or packaging or any of that, my husband has. So today he is going to be showing you how the sweet potatoes go from bulk storage into the containers that you see in the store. Unfortunately, I'm not going to be able to show you guys harvesting because we actually harvest these potatoes this last fall. So they've been in bulk storage, curing until they are packaged. So Nikki's going to tell you a little bit more about that, but stay tuned and I have some more information for you at the end.
Hi, I'm Nicky Nell. I work for Triple S Farms out of Hydro, Oklahoma, and this is kind of roughly explaining to you guys how sweet potato packaging and processing works. So during the year we harvest quite a bit of sweet potatoes and they get put in these crates that has a date on them and what field they come from. So we kind of know how long they need to stay in the storage facility for us to send them through this whole process of cleaning them and packaging them. So we use this forklift that's got a dumping system on it that grabs the sweet potato crate and dumps them into this. That's normally filled up with water. And then these rollers move, bring the sweet potatoes up into the cleaning system that has nozzles and sprays them with water and stuff, so the rotors take more of the dirt and stuff off that's been left from harvest. And then they move all the way down the line and they go through here, and then they go over on those PVC rotors and they move open as further they get away from the line, and it dumps the sweet potatoes onto the grading table, and from there on we have people sorting them and grading them and taking the ones that are not perfect out so that we can get them down to either package them in 40-pound boxes with our logo on them or into RPCs that is reusable plastic crates that we use for transporting them to the distribution facilities that from there on move them to supermarkets and stores. So over from the grading and sorting table, they get weighed and put in the packaging that is either boxes or RPCs. So from there on, they come over, they get stacked like this on pallets, and they normally get sawed on, and they get wrapped for transporting in semis to the distribution facilities. So this is what we call an RPC, and then the RPCs will normally have the sticker on it, and then it will be in your supermarket and it will say sweet potatoes, the date they were packed, and product of USA, And then right there at the bottom it will say Triple S Farms out of Hydro, Oklahoma. So next time you get to Walmart and you see some of these crates, you might be able to find our name on this sticker right in your local Walmart. And then sometimes we do pack the sweet potatoes in these boxes that says Triple S Farms, made in Oklahoma. And this is normally, they depend where they go, but mostly you won't see these. But this is our new way of packaging, that we do 3-pound bags that gets packed into our RPCs, and you might see a lot of them around in your supermarkets too. So thank you very much for listening to me and then kind of explaining you how sweet potato storing and packaging and distribution is done right here in Oklahoma.
I hope you guys learned a lot about sweet potatoes from Nikki. Now next week, Kathy Allen is going to show you guys how to cook with some of the sweet potatoes that you guys saw how they are packaged. So I am always looking for new recipes and new ways to use sweet potatoes. So in the comments below, put your favorite way to use sweet potatoes. I can't wait to see all the different ways. And until next time, I'll see you guys later.